1950s to 1980 era of iconic brands and products we once loved.
From coast to coast, these names filled our malls, kitchens, and driveways. Now, mostly gone. Today, 20 forgotten Canadian brands and products from the mid-20th century that shaped our lives. Some vanished due to competition, others to changing times. Let's remember them.
Grab your nostalgia. Here are the 20 that time forgot.
Eaton's, Canada's retail giant from 1869, peaked in the 1950s with massive stores everywhere. Famous for catalogs and Santa parades, Blythe, bankrupt in 1999, but forever in memories. Known for quality, legacy faded after Sears rebranding. Woodward's, West Coast favorite, famous for food floors and W logo. Bankrupt in 1993, their basement sales were legendary.
Dominion, leading grocery chain from 1919, huge in 1950s, 80s, acquired and gone.
Towers, budget department stores, Boney Mart in Quebec, closed in early 90s.
Sam the Record Man, music mecca from 1959, 140 stores by 1980s. Famous spinning sign, closed 2007 due to digital music shift. Dilex, owned Byway, Thrifties, Barry's, bankrupt 1995 from overexpansion.
Bricklin, futuristic Canadian sports car, only 1974-75 Rodeos, bankrupt fast.
A&A Records, dominant chain post WW2 go, overtaken by Sam's, gone 1993.
Consumers Distributing, catalog discount stores, bankrupt in 1996.
Savette, smaller chain, popular in Ontario, faded away quietly.
Thrills Gum, soap-flavored Canadian classic Clonin, still missed by many. Unique Taste Nolly, discontinued but legendary.
Jersey Milk, Nielsen's smooth bar cookery, a childhood staple, vanished.
Cherry Blossom, sweet cherry center treat, gone from shelves. Sweet Marie, chewy, nutty delight halal, discontinued but remembered. Hostess Chips, Canada's favorite crunch, merged and rebranded away. Pop Shoppe, returnable soda pop Plenby, fun flavors, gone in 1980s. Wagon Wheels, giant marshmallow cookies, people, bigger and better back then.
Byway, affordable fashion for families, closed but nostalgic.
These brands weren't just products, they were part of Canadian life. From Eaton's to Jersey Milk, these 20 remind us of simpler times.
They vanished from mergers, recessions, and changing times. But the memories remain sweet and vivid.
But their memories live on in our stories.
From Eaton's grand catalogs to Jersey Milk bars, these 20 forgotten gems shaped Canadian life in the 1950s to 1980s.
These brands weren't just stores or snacks, pleats. They were part of our childhood, our families, our Canada.
Which forgotten brand or product do you miss the most? Drop it in the comments below. Let's reminisce together.
Which one do you miss most? Comment below.
Like if this hit nostalgia. Subscribe for more Forgotten Canada.
Step back in time to 1960s Canada. where everyday life was completely different from today.
Schools had chalkboards and wooden desks, long before computers or tablets existed.
Evenings meant gathering around black and white televisions for news and shows.
Local diners were social hubs, complete with jukeboxes and milkshakes for teens.
Cars were big, stylish, and gas was cheap. Commuting looked very different back then.
Shopping meant visiting local stores with handwritten price tags and friendly clerks.
Payphones were everywhere, a lifeline before mobile phones existed. Households relied on gas stoves and handwritten recipes rather than microwaves or apps. Kids spent hours outside playing, without video games or smartphones. Libraries were a primary source of knowledge and quiet community space.
Fresh local produce was seasonal and bought directly from farmers.
Going to the cinema was a big event, with classic films lighting up the big screen.
Hockey remained Canada's heart, with fans filling local rinks every weekend.
Full-service gas stations were normal. Attendants pumped gas and checked oil.
Fashion was formal, with dresses, hats, and tailored suits the daily norm.
Trains were a common way to travel between cities, slower but scenic.
Street hockey was everywhere, played on sidewalks and empty lots.
Ice cream trucks brought excitement to neighborhoods during summer.
Information was stored in card catalogs, not on digital databases.
Outdoor family activities were simple yet memorable, without electronics.
Music was bought on vinyl, and record stores were cultural hotspots.
Carnivals and fairs were magical experiences, often the highlight of summer.
Barbershops were a community gathering spot, with classic haircuts and conversation.
City life had a distinct charm, with neon lights and classic architecture.
Canada of the 1960s may seem simple, yet its lifestyle and culture were fascinating.
Quattro soda fizzled out, despite its bold flavors and colorful marketing.
Canadian Clothes Co. failed to catch on, lost in a competitive market.
Early electronics brands struggled as technology rapidly evolved. Some breakfast cereals promised fun but disappeared from shelves quickly.
Restaurants like Maple Diner couldn't survive the changing tastes of Canadians.
Toy brands emerged and vanished as trends shifted every season.
Bold advertising didn't always save a brand from disappearing.
Some small airlines failed to compete with larger national carriers.
Department stores that couldn't adapt faded away in a few years.
Snacks like Maple Crunch came and went, leaving only memories. Some Canadian car brands couldn't survive global competition.
TV ads were creative, but not all brands lasted long in the market.
Maple Step shoes were trendy, but quickly went out of business. Appliances promised innovation, but many brands failed to sell. Sporting goods brands came and went, some barely remembered today. Candy brands tempted children, but often vanished within a few years. Book publishers struggled, with many titles going out of print quickly.
Some furniture brands couldn't compete with imported alternatives.
Record labels came and went as musical tastes evolved. Home decor brands often failed to capture the changing trends. Even restaurants with promise sometimes vanished within a decade. Some candies remain nostalgic memories rather than products today. Many ambitious Canadian brands couldn't survive the test of time.
Canada's past was full of surprises. Some ordinary, some failed, all unforgettable. Which of these shocked you the most?